Hey there, this is Ragnon, and this is a healing out loud key for this 11 Cinderbrew meadery that I just joined through the Pug tool. This is to showcase my ranged build that I talked about in my recent Mythic Plus guide video for Resto Druid. So with this build, this one focuses more on adding damage dealing components to the build. It does require a little bit more knowledge of the damage patterns and stuff like that throughout the dungeon, because I'm going to be focusing more of my time on dealing damage, which means that I'm not going to be spamming regrowth as much. This build does not run germination, although you can very easily take out Dream of Cenarius and bring germination instead, but I'm opting for having the option to heal up the group by dealing damage during my Heart of the Wild windows, mostly during trash packs. Well, I started this video because I thought the Demon Hunter was almost inside, so I'll just talk a little bit about yeah, he's almost inside. So for this first pull, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my maintenance heals up. So again, talked about it in the guide video. Maintenance heals would be Life Bloom, and then Cenarian Ward, a third party. This warrior, I am going to start off by Life Blooming him. Warriors are the ones that I've had the least success with leaving on their own. They seem to need a bit more support. So I'm going to probably keep Life Bloom on him for a little bit. So Life Bloom him, me, and then Cenarian Ward a third target. And then I'm going to try to handle the bulk of the healing from this first pull with a hard-casted Heart of the Wild cooldown window, which is 45 seconds of pumping, plus 15 seconds from when we use our first Star Surge. So I'm going to be popping my potion here, really just trying to heal through dealing damage.
2, 1.
Alright, let's do this. So here I'm going to go ahead and Cenarian Ward, and about 2 seconds till I'm going to Life Bloom, and we'll throw a couple extra hots. Getting some Moonfires out. I'm going to, yeah. Alright, and Sunfire. And we're going into dealing damage. I'm going to use Renewal on myself. And again, I could be healing right now, but I'm just relying on my damage output to do the healing. And it was enough. Okay, we're going to Cenarian Ward. We're going to get our dots back out. Okay, and that's probably enough. We're going to go ahead and Tranquility to cover that last bit of healing. Not enough targets to just focus on healing with Starfire. Here I'm stacking a little bit extra on the tank. I'm putting my Cenarian Ward and a Life Bloom on him. And we're good, so let's go back into dealing damage. I'm going to use a Nature Swiftness Regrowth on him, and now we're going to go ahead and Convoke offensively. Let's heal this guy. I'm going to get stuck by that. Okay, and so I just realized I am the only Dispel in this entire group, so that's going to change my plans here. I'm going to have to focus on dispelling that stupid affix, because whoever formed this comp hates me. Oh, okay, so never mind. I'm going to have to heal off that affix. Ugh. Alright, so here, high stake, dodge, dodge, dodge. So my damage output is going to go way down now, this dungeon. Let's heal this up with an Empowered Regrowth. I'm just going to use Convoke to get rid of this. I need to heal up one more, and then I can dispel the last one. Jeez, man. Alright, let's get our Grove Guardian out and dispel myself here. Let's attack a little bit, mostly to get our mana back. I want to quickly sneak a little tiny drink while I can. And here we go, boss time. So, Life Bloom. This does not require Life Bloom on myself. Instead, I'm going to focus my Life Blooms on the 2 targets that he throws his Cinder Brew on, which is the DH and the whatchamacallit? Hunter. So here I'm going to do Life Bloom on myself and another target, and then Cenarian Ward a 3rd target. That way the majority of the group is covered. It's on this guy. I'm going to convoke this. I don't know where the last one is. Alright, let's serve some drinks here. This is not a healing check. I do want to make sure that I'm applying some healing during this. Okay, Life with myself, another target, Cenarian Ward a 3rd target. Probably should have put it on the Hunter, because he's a little more squishy than the Death Knight. The Death Knight can be self-sufficient. Dispelling that debuff. I don't know how I'm going to get out of that. Convoke. Guess I just got to dispel myself there. Okay, there's the 2 targets. I'm going to Life Bloom and Cenarian Ward the other. Heal him up with a Nature Swiftness. Let's throw down our... whatchamacallit? Efflo, pretty worthless. I'm just going to have to heal this off. I'm going to have to let them take care of it, and I'm not sure entirely how I'm going to heal these off in time. This guy's close-ish, and that's as good as we're going to get. Okay, and again, I'm not focusing on dealing damage. Instead, I'm just gonna get dots and then throw Star Surge. And that's about as good as we're gonna get for the empowered hots or dots. Yeah, this is a full melee comp. I'm glad I played ranged here. This is a good example of why I've been playing a lot of ranged build. Is because a full melee comp, it's just you're missing the ability to do range stuff. No, baby. Hey, no.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
All right, back to Life Blooming on the tank. Cenarian Warding a 3rd. I'm just gonna default to putting Cenarian Ward on the Hunter from here on. We'll throw a little bit of Rejuve. Get our Efflo down now that we've stopped. And we'll throw down some Grove Guardians to handle the Moonfires, and then I'm going to go ahead and start Starfiring. Heal the tank. I don't think I'm going to have a Dispel time. I did. But now I got to Dispel this guy, so... Efflo, get our Life Blooms out, Cenarian Ward, a little bit of regrowthing. Okay, we're getting lower on mana, so let's focus on some Wrath. Firstly, because there's only a single target to attack, and then also because that's the fastest way to get back mana. Alright, as he's pulling, we're going to go ahead and start Moonfiring, Moonfiring, Moonfiring. And that's probably enough. Let's go ahead and Sunfire now. And I'm going to use a hard cast, Heart of the Wild. And we'll use an offensive convoke here. Probably could have used a defensive, but I'm gonna try to see if I can handle getting all these debuffs off with just the damage. Okay, there we go. Back into applying Moonfires, Moonfires, Moonfires. I'm going to Cenarian Ward the tank and Life Bloom Nature's Swiftness to quickly heal up that DH. Sunfire, and we're back to damaging. I kick that. Dispel the
Iron Bark.
Dispelled the Hunter there because I trusted my defensives a little more. Okay, let's get our Grove Guardians out so that we can focus on damage. And I don't have a Heart of the Wild yet, so I'm going to hold on to my Convoke. And I think we can go ahead and send... I was going to say, should be able to go ahead and send an offensive Convoke there to heal through that damage. Yeah, 4 is going to have to be good enough. There's no way I'm going to get all these debuffs every single time without saving my cooldowns exclusively for that. I have 0 assistance with that. Okay, Life Bloom the tank, Life Bloom me, Cenarian Ward on the Hunter, Efflow. Just going to do a Sunfire, and then I'm going to rely on my Treants to get the rest of the Moonfires. Might throw in some every now and then. I'm going to Bear Form this in case I get hit. Okay, and we're going to Grove Guardian into a defensive Convoke here, because we're taking a lot of damage. I shouldn't have to focus on kicking, since we have a full melee comp. So they can do the kicking, I will take care of everything else with the affix and stuff. I'm not gonna feel bad about missing kicks with this comp. I think the sometimes the reason we have 4 is because the DK is AMSing them off before they apply, so I'm not going to beat myself up every time there's only 4 buffs. Okay, Efflow, Life Bloom, we'll throw down Cenarian Ward on the Hunter, Dispel. I'm going to just Sunfire here. Oh! I was going to use an offensive Convoke. I guess I'm not going to, though. Okay, Reckless Delivery. I want to make sure everybody's healthy for this hit. Empowered Wild Growth. I'm going to Shadow Melon to get those off me. Life Bloom myself and the tank. Cenarian Ward the Hunter. Alright, this guy's gonna start taking some damage. I'm gonna save my Tranquility. I thought about sending it there, but I want to save it for the boss. Okay, so he is pulling these. I can go ahead and send an offensive Convoke. This is a little tiny pull. So we're going to send Star Surge into Convoke. And start spamming Starfire on the boss. I can heal through that without having to Dispel. Okay, here I'm going to send Tranquility for... apparently not very long. Before I have to move. Yeah, why is he doing this pull? Like, I cannot Dispel all this and the affix And I have to handle this with a defensive convoke here. I think that the tank still has it. Yep. Okay, and no more life blooming the tank. For this, I'm just going to focus on life blooming me and a DPS, and then Sonaring Warding a third. Here I'm just going to have to settle for a Call of the Elder Druid proc just for the dots. Ooh, grippy hands. A little scary there. With this particular build, I'm not running Ursul's Vortex. Instead, I'm opting to run Typhoon for the knock. I feel like it's more worthwhile.
Overcome this trial.
Okay. Defensive convoke. Girls, can you do that outside of this room, please? Okay, I can only dispel one. The other person I'm going to put bark skin in and make sure that she's got plenty of hots until I can do my next dispel. I could send my Heart of the Wild cooldown here, but I'm going to save it because the majority of it would be wasted. Alright, now I actually have time to reapply my symbiotic relationship. It's a very low priority in the middle of a pull like that. It's free healing, but if I'm honest, I didn't see it. I was too focused on everything else. Okay, life blooms, Sonaring Ward, get down our F-flow. This guy's going to take some damage in a second, so we have a heal procced up on him. Let's use our Grove Guardians. And let's do an offensive convoke. I didn't take the time to get all my other dots out, but that's okay. I'm just gonna shoot. I think I can handle this. I'm gonna heal him up and then dispel or heal past the tank. Yep, we were able to get the debuff off mostly with attacking or healing through attacking. Life bloom the tank, life bloom me, Sonaring Ward the hunter. Get down our F-flow, and I'm gonna put some more Grove Guardians into the tank and focus on dispelling him. Let's get some rejuves out, because I'm a little concerned. Gotta get that honey volley kick. We did. Alright, and we're gonna do a wild growth, empowered wild growth, get our life blooms back up. I don't have a res. I typed no battle res because I thought they had more health, but they were dead. I've got everything into the tank I possibly can right now. So I'm gonna dispel, but he's got Iron Bark, he's got Life Bloom, he's got all my hots. Sonaring Ward. Okay, we're gonna use a defensive convoke. Ah, I got cancelled, oh no! Okay, we're gonna Tranquility then. While I have a chance to stand still. And I can't, I have no dispel for the tank, so. Girls, hey, no. Life blooms on me, the tank. We'll do a Sonaring Ward and a Nature's Swiftness. Regrowth into the hunter. Okay. No, baby, no.
Overcome this trial.
And I'm gonna save my Star Surge here. We'll just try to do damage the next pull. Get our maintenance seals up. Okay, and now I think we are somewhat safe to go ahead and offensively convoke. I'm just gonna, I don't have bark skin, I should be fine. Still have not used my actual cast of Heart of the Wild, but at this point I think I'm just gonna save it for the boss. I'm gonna Swiftmend into drinking here, just so I can get a drink off. That's a cool night elf trick you can do if you're not planning to use it for something else. Right, and this guy's gonna need support.
Overcome this trial.
And I can't do many more dispels for you because I've got to take care of this affix. And we'll just send Nature Swiftness here for some more dot damage. And we'll go ahead and get a little bit more damage. And we're good on mana, so we'll dispel the tank. Life Bloom on. We'll do me, the tank, and then Snaring Word, the hunter again. And let's do a little bit of damage here. But my big prio is going to be doing the bees here. Because nobody else knows how to do it in most groups. What? How did that not go? Defensively convoke. There's the bees. Okay. That one, this one needs to go into that. There we go. Now we've recovered a little bit. I'm not gonna have time to DPS, so I'm just gonna use my surge to get my dots damage up. Okay, let's get our maintenance healing up. Life Bloom, Snaring Ward. Looking for dead bees. And let's clear. Oh, that was a lucky shot. We got the one next to us too.
Overcome this trial.
Get Snaring Ward him. Defensive convoke. Somebody might die. Nope, we're good. I need to get my life blooms out. There's Efflow. I'll heal up the tank and dispel the DK. We got it! Oh my gosh, it's Christmas miracle. Oh, he came back to life. That's not cool. Why can't I get on the beat? Alright. Baby, no. No. No.
We should use them to make a beeline to Dory's office. Come back to the taps to use them.
You take out my bomb man, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo? I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend who's boss!
Okay, and there's not much damage here. We're just gonna focus on damage dealing. Hopefully we can land before they do another one of those ground effects. Alright, cool, we did. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Surge here to get a proc of Heart of the Wild, and we're gonna focus on single target damage. Is there somebody marking targets? No.
Overcome this trial.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark skulls then. I'll send a Tranquility because it's kind of low priority during the boss because there's not many moments to actually stand still and cast it. And I don't think I'm gonna get the tank here in time. Nope. Okay, they're attacking the wrong target, so that's fine. And I'm gonna save my proc here to attack the boss with potion and everything. Try to get a big convoke into the boss too. I don't think we're gonna finish in time, but we're not too far off from a 2 chest. It's pretty cool. Because we got a DH doing 4.3 overall.
But now you're dealing with the
Pretty sick.
You won't be taking
Okay. Let's get our stuff out. Dots. Star Surge, Potion, Convoke. Oh my gosh! That scares me. And here I need to make sure that I'm dodging. Can you wait 2 minutes? Okay, thank you.
killing is my business, and it's proven.
And he'll throw that with just damage. I'm not going to even take time to get my maintenance hots up because I'm going to be a little greedy and try to make the most of this window. Is that it?
Fatality. Fatality.
Was that me there? I can't keep up with the affix dispel and the other dispels. We got 3 minutes until our next res. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna have the Tranquility here. Come on, get off, get off, get off, get off. And here we can just kill. I don't have Heart of the Wild, but I'm gonna send a Convoke here, because it should be it. Alright, we did it. Okay. Interesting interesting run, but we did it. Healing wise, that's our breakdown. Damage wise, not good overall. Only 345k overall, but again, that's gonna happen with having to solo the affix and stuff, and there's a lot of moments where I should have been able to go back to DPSing, but was not able to. But that's okay. We timed the key, and that's always the goal. And people got healed. Except at the end there, they did not on that last boss. I'll have to watch the VOD again. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's my damage breakdown. Okay, and again, that's a Healing Out Loud commentary for the ranged build that I've been using and enjoying, and recommended in my Mythic Plus guide video. I will see you in the next one for probably a commentary video on Wildstalker. Catch you later.